Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here are the five for the Raptors. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Martin. Then it's Barnes. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 spot. And for the Trailblazers, they've got Deni Avdija. Anderson is out there with Muhammad Bamba. Then it's Holiday, and it's Lillard in at the 1. Tip-off goes to Portland. Doris, I'd have to imagine Game 2 of a back-to-back is a big test of a player's stamina.
You're exactly right, Kevin. And it's not just the physical stamina, it's the emotional stamina to hang in when your body is absolutely tired. But the great players, the ones we love to watch, embrace this challenge. Yeah, defense should know better than to concede a 3 to Kawhi. Boy, he stretched his range out over time.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Now, here's Lillard. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Portland with the ball. Martin with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds.
Blazers ball.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. He said Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to be their main focus at the defensive end, and as he put it, Shai's a riddle because he can light it up from outside, he has the speed to get to the hoop, and he knows how to draw the fouls too. Coach hopes that they stay disciplined and they can keep SGA off the line. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, clearly 2025 was a special season for Gilgeous-Alexander. Doris winning the league MVP and the adoration of many.
And obviously contributing to what was an historic season for Oklahoma City. They had the top seed overall in the playoffs. They averaged nearly 33 points on a ridiculous 52% shooting. This guy is the model of both consistency and efficiency. That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, they were looking for a fast start, and they have been perfect from the tip.
Leonard on the wing. 3-pointer. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
3 points.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Lillard with no one around. And Portland again with the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And another 3 for Portland.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
Leonard fires away from outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Anderson with the ball. Headed now by Barnes. Nice shot there by Bamba.
Yeah, complete focused right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. This time they met was in Toronto.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. Then for the Raptors, Trace Jackson-Davis is jacked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Temple comes in for Leonard. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Martin. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
Trailblazers ball.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Basket counts.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Now here's Barnes. A 23-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento.
Not to mention the assists he piled up. You can see why his teammates like playing with him.
And the Trailblazers with possession here. Following the three-pointer by Scotty Barnes. Here's Kamara. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Scotty Barnes picks one up. GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through that season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
GA, despite their youth, this Blazers team showing some grit at the defensive end of the court.
Yeah, very disruptive. Length on the perimeter. Donovan Clingan towering in the paint. And Chauncey Billups on the sidelines preaching that hard-nosed approach.
Pocket 2. Nice shot by SGA.
Boy, that's just a vet move right there. Night in, night out. Gilgeous Alexander, such terrific awareness.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Now here's Henderson. He had 13 points in the win against Miami. Here's McDaniels, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about the awareness by Clingan, a big man who can sense when one of his teammates is open.
DeMar DeRozan is checked in for the Raptors. Quickly comes in for Kyle Lowry. DeMar DeRozan on the wing. McDaniels defending.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Last outing for Toronto, they won that game against Sacramento. Stolen by Quickly. Shoots over Henderson, and another basket for Toronto. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here, defending the triple.
Henderson, no one around him. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Henderson's got his second bucket of the night. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. SGA finds Jackson Davis. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Poke loose. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Portland. It's a 3-point game. And the basket by Kamara. DeRozan against McDaniel. Count that one. DeRozan's got 7.
Emmanuel quickly. Toronto foul.
The Trailblazers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
All free throws good from Henderson.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the
Toronto 31. Fans, your Trailblazers youth dance team.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.